Man, how y'all all are? Hey y'all, this is T-Guid. Seafood stew. Real simple to make, super fast. You and your family gonna love this. Let me show you how I did that. Let's start by building the roux. We're gonna add some oil. We're gonna add a little flour. Stir that in. Now that we got the roux the right color, dark chocolate, we're gonna add in 1 pint of onion mix. We're gonna saute that down. You'll notice that the roux will actually clump up around the vegetables. That's what you want. We're just gonna simmer this on a low fire till we get them vegetables nice and soft. And now we're gonna add in just some water and just add a little at a time. Let it break down that roux till you get to the thickness you like. This isn't a gumbo, this is a stew, so you want a thick gravy. And then after this, we're gonna come back and season it to taste. If you add too much water, just leave the lid off the pot, bring it up to a little simmer. It'll steam out, it'll thicken up again. Now it's time to season it. We're seasoning with a little extra Cajun. Low sodium it, so don't be afraid to pour this stuff in here. And then just spot check it from time to time, give it a taste, add a little bit more. You can remember, you can add more, you can't take away. We're just gonna keep tasting it. Let this cook down for quite some time, because the last thing you need to do is throw your shrimp and your crab meat in there. Your shrimp takes about 2 seconds to cook. Not really, it takes a little longer than that. But my point is that you wanna wait till the very end. We're gonna drop the boiled eggs in there because we want that color to kind of absorb into the white protein of the egg. Let it cook down. Okay, we got everything seasoned perfectly. Nice thick gravy. When you're cooking a stew and it's using a dark roux, it's kind of a little bite to it. Kind of what I like in a seafood stew. I'm gonna add in 6 boiled eggs. And we're just gonna let them cook down. The white that you see on an egg will actually turn brown. The roux will actually soak into the white protein of the egg. One of my favorite parts about a stew is a boiled egg. Okay, we've been simmering, I don't know, about an hour or so. Them eggs are looking really pretty. See how they're turning dark on us? From beginning to end, guys, this is a dish that you can whip up in literally under an hour. Now's about the time we're gonna add in our 21-25 shrimp. You say, well, what does that mean, 20, 21, 25? Well, that's how much they can bench press. Nah, that's how many it takes to make a pound. So we're gonna add those in, already peeled and deveined. We're gonna add in our lump crab meat. We're just gonna kind of knock that crab meat down. Now the crab meat's already cooked. The shrimp are raw. We're just gonna turn this on a simmer. We're in the final stretch right here, guys, where we're just gonna stir it a whole lot. Let the temperature of the gravy cook the shrimp, which takes a couple of minutes. You wanna serve it right after that. If you wait too long, that shrimp that starts off this size, the longer you cook it, it's gonna get smaller and it's gonna get chewier. You don't want that. Now, after we add the seafood, it's gonna change the whole flavor profile. We've been tasting the gravy. Add the seafood in, let that cook down just for a few minutes, and we're gonna come back and check the seasoning, make sure we don't need to add any more seasoning. If you're not ready to eat, let it cool to room temperature, then heat it back up later. That's it. It's just been sitting here. The shrimp are cooked perfectly. Gonna plate it up. We're gonna take a couple of shrimp. I'm gonna place them on the plate. See how they didn't shrink? Take some of this gravy with the crab meat. We're just gonna drizzle it right over the top. And we're gonna put an egg. Gotta have an egg. Maybe a couple more shrimp on the side. And that's it. And that's what we call shrimp and crab stew. Beautiful. So here we go, guys. Time of truth. A la manger. I'm gonna take a little bit of this rice, crab meat. Look at that. Beautiful. This just touches your soul. Oh my gosh. It's got that deep roux flavor. It's got that extra bite. When you go a little dark, it's got that extra kick, and that's what a stew should taste like. Shrimp cooked perfectly. Tender. The egg. See how the roux kind of cooked into the white. Get your little egg, a little rice, a little stew, a little crab meat. You got to do this for your family. So this is T-Guid bringing you another great Cajun recipe. Au revoir, bruh.